this is Overboy, and I'm going to be doing my review for the 1991 movie, The People Under the Stairs. The movie is written and directed by Wes Craven, and this movie follows a boy named Fool, who, that's not his real name, I can't remember what his real name is, but that's what he goes by. And he goes into this house with his friend Leroy. They're trying to find these golden coins that they could use to stop it from having to be evicted from his apartment and pay for his mom's surgery and everything, because the people that own this house are like the landlords, and they are wanting to get them off the property so they can tear it down and make more money off of something else and everything. But they go into this house and everything to look for their friend who they had sent in there to look for the stuff, and they find him. Of course, he's dead and everything, and they go in this, the kid goes in this basement, and he sees all these kids that are locked up in there and everything, and when he gets back upstairs, his friend Leroy ends up getting killed, and he's like hiding out throughout the house, inside the walls and stuff, trying to escape from this house and everything. The people that run this house, they call themselves Mommy and Daddy and everything. They're trying to escape from these he's trying to escape from these crazy people. He ends up meeting a girl named Alice, who is their daughter, and a boy named Roach, who kind of helps him out a little bit until he gets killed and everything. But when he finally does get out of the house, he finds out that he has enough that he'd be able to pay his rent and for his mom's surgery, and then he goes back and to the house to try to help Alice escape and everything. First he calls the cops, they don't do anything, and he's trying to help her escape like he promised her he would, and big showdown ends up coming up and everything. But after he had escaped and everything, when he was talking to his grandfather, played by Bill Cobbs, he finds out that Mommy and Daddy are actually brother and sister. I guess they have an incestuous relationship and everything, and all of these kids that are in there are kids they've kidnapped and everything, and tormented and stuff, and everything. So when he gets back there, he tells Alice that they're not her real parents, and that they've been lying to her entire life and everything, and she decides to join him, and they get the other kids and plan a big escape and everything. You know, this is a really good horror movie. It has some dark humor in it too and everything, but this is actually probably one of my favorite Wes Craven movies and everything. I had never seen this one. I had heard a lot about it and everything. I loved it. I thought it was just a really, really good movie. Get away, cat. Sorry, he's trying to get my food. I'll set that up there. But this is like I said, this is a really good movie. The whole cast in here is what really makes this movie work so well, and the sets and stuff are amazing. But Brandon Adams plays Fool, and he's really good as a character. I also liked him in The Sandlot and everything, but I loved him in this movie. I thought he was great. Everett McGill from Silver Bullet plays Mr. Robeson, or Daddy, and he's really good too. He's even more crazy in this movie than he was in Silver Bullet and everything. I actually kind of liked him more in this because he kind of had more of a personality. Wendy Robbie, or Robbie, I don't know how she pronounces it, plays Mommy, or Miss Robeson, and she's just as crazy as he is and everything. She's not a very likable character either. A.J. Langer plays Alice, and she's really likable and everything. You feel really bad for this character, the way she's treated and stuff, because they obviously are abusing her and stuff really badly in this movie, but she does a really good job playing that character. Ving Rhames plays Leroy, and he's only in here at the beginning of the movie, but I really liked him in this movie. He's one of those actors that I always really like him seeing him and stuff and everything, whether he's playing the character I like or don't like, he's always really good. And this one was another one, yet another one that he's just really good in. And Sean Whalen plays Roach. And he does a really good job playing him too. At first he seems really creepy, and then you find out he's really a good character and everything, and very likable and everything. And I hate that he dies pretty quickly into this movie, like towards the end of the first act he dies and everything. I hate that, because he was a really likable character. I wish he would have got to live longer, or not die at all, but at the same time, I guess it's realistic. Not everybody's going to be able to make it out alive and everything. But the whole cast was great. The score by Don Peake is really good. I thought that he did a really great job on the score, and this movie is a lot of fun to watch. Like I said, it has some really great special effects, makeup effects, practical sets, and all of that. It's just a really fun movie, and I think it's one of my favorite Wes Craven movies that I've seen so far. It's probably either my second or third favorite, because I haven't seen a lot of his stuff, unfortunately, and everything. He's one of those directors I would like to see every movie he's done and everything, and this one is easily one of the best ones that I've seen, probably even in my top 3, with Nightmare on Elm Street and Scream. It's just such a great movie. It's a lot of fun, pretty well paced too. It's not really slow paced or anything, and so I really enjoyed this movie. I'd give it a 9 out of 10, and definitely would recommend it, especially if you're a fan of Wes Craven. I definitely would recommend it and everything, but I hope you enjoyed this video, and have a good day, everybody.
This is the song that doesn't end. Yes, it goes on and on, my friend.
That's enough, guys.
Some people started singing it, not knowing what it was, and they'll continue singing it forever, just because this is the